Hey, it's Friday. I know you feel blessed. I hope you feel refreshed. I'm back and I am live. I'm going to be doing my hair. Thank you for joining me. I had this thing scheduled on like Monday, I think, and I didn't even hop on here. So, the purpose of tonight was I don't go live enough anymore. So I'm like, I don't want to go live and do my hair. So here I am. No particular topic, just kind of going however, so I can get this done. I hate when a spray bottle be spraying out loud. That's straight. Instead of like spraying, it's like a straight stream of water or something. But I take my bottle and I put oils in it, like wild growth oil or argan oil or whatever. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for being here with me. Oh, hopefully this won't take long. I'm interested to see how long it's gonna take me. Normally about an hour. I'm gonna just put some twisties in it. I forgot my grease downstairs. So I'm gonna be using this castor oil and mango butter. It's a curl defining gel for natural hair, and I got it from Family Dollar, and it was $2.50. So normally I don't make no particular parts or nothing. I just go start in the back and make them not too tiny, not too big, and use the comb and kind of twist them up. It's been a long day. My little baby didn't want to go to sleep, but she finally did. Well, of course. So I said, I'm not going to fall asleep tonight. I'm going to try to stay up too, see what I can get done. So I did a little picking up or whatever, cleaned the kitchen up earlier. Hey, Shanita. Thanks for coming in, sis. My goal was to keep them blue braids in my hair till February, but obviously I didn't make it because here I am. So sometimes, we have particular goals or whatever we want to do for ourselves, and sometimes they just don't go that way. So I'm doing good. I can't complain. How are you doing? You up like normal, huh? I feel like I'm the only person in the world to be asleep by 10 o'clock, sometimes 8, 9. I struggle if I try to stay up any later. You need to take your hair down. Uh oh. Would you have some singles or something? Hey, Key's Kitchen. How are you, Key? Thanks for coming in. How you doing tonight? What you got in your hair? Some singles? I know you do. Box braids. I knew it. Man, I swear they the go-to hairstyle between the single braids and these twisties that I'm doing. It's like everything else is not worth it to me. I do have a couple crochet, but they're more like braid crochet or Nubian twist crochet or something like that. I don't really get off into the different waves and different curl patterns and stuff, or even the straight because I can't ever keep it straight. I know probably the idea is to straighten it every day or something, but I sure don't do that. I sure don't like doing my hair. But I said if I'm gonna continue to show up for y'all, I might as well. You love my blue braids, thank you. Yep, that's one of those goals I wasn't able to follow through on, but they were supposed to stay up till February, but I did what was best, so here I am. I did put some. I had like a what do you call it? Tribal tribal braid type of thing, but they were big in the back. But I did the rubber band method, so they didn't last long. And I put some cornrows in the front, so it was maybe a week and a half. So here I am. And then I thought I had some beeswax or some shiny gem or something, and I ain't got nothing. So I'm really gonna have to. You got all four words this time. Uh oh. I appreciate that. Um, I'm gonna have to just. I'm really just molding it because I'm gonna have to come back through it with some beeswax or something for it to really hold like it's supposed to. You got all four words. I thought that was a really fun thing to do, and I was actually really surprised. I've only done this live once, but I was surprised that so many people knew the four words, that I was talking about. So that was exciting. Now I got to keep it going. I got to keep on thinking about phrases. I guess if you're thinking about, um, if you're thinking about it's 12 months in a year, and I'm doing one every month, I already know the next one. So I guess I only need nine more. Great topics. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really got to pray real hard to figure out where to go with the next topic because I'm really not sure. But I did try to do viewer's choice. A couple of them I didn't really. Oh, I don't know. There was a couple of them I didn't really. I don't know. I didn't really feel comfortable talking about it because I wasn't really familiar. And most of the time I do like to do research, but this topic I just thought was a little too much, like so I didn't even really bother. I really got to figure out which way to go now. It's growing a lot with these twisties too. Let me see if I can get some music to play without it messing up too bad. Music, music, music. Music gets us through. Oh, let's see. I'm guessing these are just gonna play. If I hit play, they should all just go. Uh oh, that's loud. Hold on. Okay, let me know if you can hear that, please, or if it's too loud. So while I'm here, I guess I can let you know about some of the ways to win on the giveaway. Uh-oh, maybe fell asleep watching a movie. I be trying so hard to catch up, and I can't never because I always fall asleep. So I was just thinking I might as well tell y'all while I'm here that there's, I think, I gotta think. I think there's 5 ways to win for the giveaway. So there's gonna be 4 words that I've already dropped. I dropped them on my morning lives. And even if you're not there at 6:15 in the morning, you can always catch the replay. And those 4 words are gonna equal a phrase. And the first 5 people who guess the phrase correctly goes into a bowl for me to pull a name. So that's one Cash App prize. Secondly, every time you share, I have a spreadsheet that I have. I think I'm gonna do a live showing you guys how to prepare for the giveaway, and that show my spreadsheet, which shows every day. Any day that you shared, it's gonna show me. I'm gonna add you to the spreadsheet, and any day that you give me a super chat, I'm gonna add you to the spreadsheet. The amount doesn't matter, and Nightbot is gonna tell me who the top super chatters are. So every week I go and I check to see who the top super chatter is. Sometimes I'm noticing that I need to check more than once a week because the top chatter could change. So then everybody could get a fair chance. So then everybody there is going to go into a bowl for me to pull your name as well to win. Um, that's what, 3 different ways? Was that 3 different ways? The phrase, the sharing, the super chats, and oh, that's 4 different ways. And then fifth is moderators. I don't have members yet. I don't know why, but whenever members comes about, I cannot get this one to do nothing for some reason. Oh my goodness. Whenever members comes about, it'll be moderators and members. But if you're a moderator, you get added there as well. And I'm noticing that as time goes on, moderators change. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with that. At some point, I had a little situation where I had to remove all my moderators and put them back. So when I put them back, I really chose them carefully. And I know I have 20 moderators. I even think that's too many. So, that's just something that it is what it is. As you go on, you see who's there and who's not there and who, you know what I'm saying? Having 20 moderators, I know that somebody is always there. So that just makes me feel better. Hey, Simply Sarah, thanks for coming in. How are you? Good night. I can't get these twisties together because I ain't got no beeswax or nothing. But at least I know where I'm going with it. I had my live today at 10 a.m. and I talked about kind of my testimony and why I started kind of changing my mindset later at the later part of last year. And it was just awesome to do. It's awesome kind of walking into that because it's something that I never thought I would do. And it's something that I've been thinking about doing for a long time, but I was nervous because I didn't think if I could do it right. So, it was just really cool to really jump into it, and I'm looking forward to keeping it going. I think it's really beneficial to have a life coach as well. You know, it's only maybe for about 6 or 8 weeks, but it's beneficial, especially when you take those tools and really apply them to your life, apply them to your growth. So I just haven't really had the energy to record. Like, I'm running around here. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I'm always doing something. And at some point, I'm looking like I got almost 1,000 videos and lives and stuff. So I'm just like, I just can't pick up the camera. But I did finally, and I got my weekly vlog. It's late, but it's gonna come out at the wee early hours of the morning. As soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna finish editing it and drop it. I am doing well. I'm doing real good. I can't complain. I'm up. I'm never up this late. A little quiet, so taking advantage of the moment. Come on here and hang out with y'all and talk, talk, talk. So yeah, I really don't know where to go with my encouraging talks next week. I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to admit that or not, but I don't. So suggestions are still welcome. Yeah, you up late, Tam. I know, right? I'll be sleepy in a minute. Yeah, I'm twisting my hair. Between me and my daughter, between the twisties and the box braids or the knotless or something, that's all we keep. Let me see what the music is doing. Is it going on to the next song by itself? Oh yeah, it is. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I like instrumental. I don't really listen to music much anymore. Sometimes, but rarely. I still like Ella May and the girl named Her. I like her, and I don't know. I like my old school R&B and all that good stuff. But I don't really listen to a lot of music anymore. It's just not what it used to be. My TV done went off. Let me just turn it off. So yeah, I like little instrumentals and I like jazz and all that pretty good stuff. Things without words. It seems like the older I get, I don't know. I said you a night owl. I know that's what's up. I used to be a night owl way back in the day. It's probably been about 9 or 10 years since I worked night shift. And at that time, I was definitely a night owl. But nowadays, nope, I like to get up real early and I'll be crashing. Seems like as soon as little ZZ go to sleep, I'm ready to go to sleep too. I usually sleep at the same time. I wanted to check and see how's everyone doing. Oh, thank you. Doing good. Definitely can't complain. I'm tired. I've done a lot today. I think I've done maybe about 3 lives. Oh, you was about to say that you used to work nights. Hey, Lisa J, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. How you doing? I don't know. It seems like I know all of us started somewhere, and if you were lucky enough to start with a job and not have to work nights, then that is, so that's awesome. But I don't like switching back and forth. I used to not be a morning person and all that, but now I am. Feel good to get up and get the day going. Hanging in there. Hello, everyone. I know that's right. You can't do it no more, though. No way. I know, right? I'm like, nope, I would never either. I would never do that again.
Everything touch my soul, touch my heart, don't touch my mental. They told me that life is simple, been real since Papa Pimple. I saw the Lord in the
Okay, he's
red,
singing
not in the
words. I don't
presidential.
want
Speak
words.
once and listen twice. They told me that less is simple. I'm a servant in the room, I be flying all on the wall.
Hold on, y'all. I just want instrumental. Hey, Heather, how are you? Thanks for coming in. What was I saying? Yeah, I would never go back to night shift either. But yeah, I feel like I get a lot done during the day. I've been drinking a lot of coffee though. StreamYard, too much work. What are you talking about? You want to try StreamYard? You want to try StreamYard, Heather? It's about time you start going live, right? You know, StreamYard is awesome because you get, uh, 20 hours free a month or whatever. And that's pretty cool if you're only going live for maybe an hour or less. But, you know, if you pay, I think it's $20 a month. I paid 20, but it might have went up to 25. Then you do your own little logos and all that, play your little music, and you can do pre-recorded lives, all that fun stuff. I think it's worth it, I guess, especially me using it so much. And yeah, I enjoy it. Everything goes up, up, up. Yes, it does. I was just saying that I got my weekly vlog is dropping in the wee hours of the morning, and I'm gonna ask that you guys guess how much I spent. And my goodness, prices have gone up. Like, you talking about the eggs? I'm like, what's next? The cheese already went up. The eggs are up. The bread's going up. I'm like, what else? It's a mess. I was looking for my spoon because I got a little cheesecake from the store. $200, I'm guessing now. Good guess. Y'all gonna be surprised when you see all the stuff though. Everything couldn't fit on my table like normal. This was a large haul, a big haul. So, man, it still didn't really look like that much stuff. When you got done with it, I was just like, what in the world did I just do? That's why I like doing my hair often. So, I'm thinking tomorrow I'm gonna make some baked spaghetti. I don't recall ever making baked spaghetti. I don't recall ever making baked spaghetti, right? So I got all the stuff and I'm gonna make it. You spent $93 on meats. Wow. Yeah, that's impressive though. You know, it seemed like all that stuff is going up, 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 up. Especially the meats and stuff that we need to really stock up on. Never have either. Crazy. And then I found these little, um, they were spaghetti noodles, but they were half. They were half-size spaghetti noodles. I'm like, wow. They were pretty cool. I think it was like $1, $1.25. It wasn't a lot, but the little box was cute. I was gonna drop a little short on it and everything. You track yours close this month. Yeah, I'm trying so hard to get better at money. That's why I keep dropping these money tips or videos or whatever, because as I'm learning, I'm like, okay, this works. This is actually working. This works. Okay, this works. I have yet to invest or do stocks, but that's the next thing. You too? I know that's right. We're going to get it together. And then on top of that, we have talents. We have really good talents that, if we're not already using that as passive income, we should. Because I'm doing hair, you're doing crafts, and, somebody else might be doing hair, whatever it is that you do, that your talent is. Like, I'm like trying to work on perfecting my talent so that I can make it a passive income. Well, who knows? It might be the only income I need. Doing hair, but it just depends on where you live and all that good stuff. So that's another story. Does your employer provide a 401k? No, mine doesn't. I'm a I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I am employed, but I take care of family here in the house. And it's my whole life has actually just changed drastically recently. So I'm thinking about the fact that it's income tax time. And I'm trying to do a little something with that as far as saving or stocks or something beneficial, because otherwise my income right now is more like I think it's like a 1099. I'm considered self-employed, but I'm still paid. So that's awesome that you're still here, because I know that you have a channel and you have some things on your channel that can probably help me even know what direction to look in first. I'm trying to get into the habit of, because I hate replaying my live streams and my videos. Well, not my videos, because I look at them very thoroughly before I drop them. But my live streams, I really hate replaying them. I really never have really replayed my lives until right before I got monetized, because I realized that I might have made a mistake, or you know, at that point I was told by a couple other people that it's a good idea to visit the people who visit you on their live streams often, or who visit your videos and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's pretty smart, especially if they leave a comment. then I know to come check you out because we all have our people that we go and check on anyway to see whether they drop something or not. But then those new people that you remember seeing every now and again in your live and stuff, you need to go check on them too, see if they got something going on. My arm's starting to hurt, okay? I forgot to get a drink out the fridge. And I need a spoon because I'm gonna dig into this cheesecake. So I got this cheesecake, right? It came from Walmart. You can't see that, but the cheesecake is in the middle. The crust thing is on the bottom. It's more like mushy though because of this cheesecake, and it's kept in the refrigerator. And this strawberry on top is like a strawberry puree or something. It's like kind of thick, but it's not bad. It's really good, and it tastes so good once I mix it all up together. So in my house, only two of us, me and my oldest daughter, like cheesecake. So I just get those little things, and she don't really like those because of the strawberry. But my uncle makes a really mean cheesecake. Glad you're making a plan for your future. Yes, thank you. Like, whew, it took this long, right? I'm 36. Shanita, I wish you would. Come on over. Come on. What you waiting for? You ain't got to show your face. Come on over and StreamYard. He'll get you there too. Reminds me of the little cups they used to have at KFC. Oh yeah. Oh man, I forgot about them. They take all the good stuff away, don't they? I don't know, maybe like within the last year, maybe year and a half, I really started cooking at home a lot. But prior, I was always at somebody's Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King, something. I wasn't at the good places. I was at all the places that are bad for you. All the places that are bad for you. I ain't dare try to spend $1 Olive Garden or Red Lobster, none of that. Not that I didn't have the money, I just never did that. Not to say I never been either, but not like I should have. Shanita said never. Bye. That's funny. I really appreciate y'all rocking with me because it's late. You could have been anywhere else, but you were here with me. Always thankful. I haven't said that in a long time because I started hearing a lot of other people saying it, so I stopped saying it. I'm getting sweating, y'all. I'm getting the sweat in this light over here. It's shining on me. This little light up here, I normally keep it off. My baby's still asleep in my room. So I normally keep this light off. But look, I'm talking now. I better shut up. Now she over there moving. So if I turn this light off, you ain't gonna be able to see me. Y'all gonna be like, why you in the dark, girl? You don't be up early. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're here too. Well, that's good to know. You know, I'll be trying to catch my audience. But I tell you, I mean, my little ZZ is getting better. My youngest is 3. She getting better. She knows she be ready to turn up in a minute. Cause she always calling somebody else a crybaby, but she cry all day long about everything. Everything. So I don't know. I'm just not trying to get on live and be embarrassed. So I'll just stick to doing my do. Sometimes if I have to go live, I deal with it, but I try not to. I used to when I first started YouTube. I did. I used to go live a lot. She'd be running around screaming and acting a fool. Yes, she lives at 3 a.m. my time. Oh, yeah, California, right. My youngest is 14. Oh, that's incredible. I'm definitely not rushing it, but you already know it's hot. I just don't have the knack for it. The knack for it. For what? I don't know, but I like that little music. I just don't have the knack for it. For what? Look, I'm gonna tell you that I'm one of those people. I be forgetting sometimes what I'm saying, and oh my goodness, yes you do, Heather. You are adorable, and you are bolder than you think. I tell you, every time that I go live, I get nervous. I've been doing this, and I go live multiple times a day, and every time I still get nervous. Even when you can't see my face, I get nervous. It's always gonna happen. If you want to come up here with me right now, you can. Come on up top. You see, I'm not gonna let anybody up on the panel, but you got to do this. If you know, not that you have to, like I'm telling you what to do, but if you want to take this content creation to the next level, come on, girl. And you are a crafter. You know, all those crafters gonna be running over there like Heather. Heather is live. She said someday. Okay. They're gonna be like Heather live, y'all. I can't wait. My notifications are on. I see you just dropped something. Maybe about 11 o'clock my time. I get a notification every time. I'm gonna be right there. I don't know. I'm gonna give it just another little second, then I'm gonna get up and get my spoon. I'm gonna get up and get my spoon because I'm looking at this cheesecake now. Sunday tonight, Heather. Excuse me. Destash the crafts. Oh, Lisa says I've never done it gone live. Oh yeah. Now, do you have the go live option? Because at some point they were like, what you had to have 500 subscribers before you could go live or something. But I thought they changed some things, so I don't know if they changed that or not. But I'm just curious. Ooh, cheesecake. So like I said, I think that that's the best thing to do. Like if I would have known that, if I would have known about StreamYard when I started YouTube, I probably would have utilized it more, just so that some of my friends could come up with me, make me feel more comfortable. But what I did was just go live straight to YouTube a lot, and I was so nervous. I'm still nervous, but I was so nervous that I would always make sure I keep busy. I was always cleaning or decluttering or doing something around here. And they'd be like, girl, you cannot keep still. But it was always a good time. I don't never, sometimes, besides my topics that I have, I just come and talk. It's always a vibe. But, just being yourself, really. Well, I'm curious that, if you're able to post a short and stuff like that, if you go right there to that plus sign, if you see go live right there, then you have the option. But if not, it's not available yet, which is possible. I have the live option, so yes, they have changed it. Oh, okay. Shanita has it. Shanita doesn't have a channel, but she has, she's a great supporter, and that's awesome. So there's two options. You can go live straight through YouTube, or you can use another streaming app like StreamYard. Um, they have Restream. I didn't like Restream because my internet is not good like that. Uh, I think Restream is like for advanced, the really good internet, I guess. And they have something new. It's called EVMux or something. EVMUX. And I kind of looked at it, downloaded it, but I never tried it. But I just like StreamYard because you get 20 hours free a month. And you're able to put a banner like you see scrolling across the bottom of my screen. You get your name and background and all that. I think the background is just blue, plain blue or something, unless you pay monthly for StreamYard, which is not expensive. It's worth it if you are trying to be a content creator and really trying to make this serious, because I don't think I'm not trying to doubt myself, but I don't see myself being like a huge creator, you know, anytime soon or even at all, because those huge creators are only going to get bigger. So they're still going to be, I'm never going to be up there. I don't see that happening. Because even right now, I need some new lighting and I need a microphone and this and that, and I haven't invested in that. So, I'm just kind of really just showing up how I am, really. But I am going to get some things. I have got some things, but I think the most important thing that I didn't have at the beginning was a laptop. You definitely need a laptop for all that behind the scenes work. And it is definitely work if you want to be pushed out into the algorithm. I can say that my shorts are always right there on they have called the short shelf. So when you scroll on YouTube, no, I haven't heard of Ecamm. Ecamm? No, I haven't heard of that. And not to say that wouldn't work. I don't know. There's one called Prism. I used to use Prism when I first started before they changed it. On YouTube, you had to have 500 subscribers. I had maybe 100, 150, and I was using Prism. And it did the same thing. It worked as well. My savings videos, you mean like, oh, okay. Yeah. I did a few like tips on like 8 things to stop buying or something like that. Things to stop buying in 2023 or something like that. If you go at the top to live, they were pre-recorded lives. My baby was sick last week, and I feel like I got the little sniffles, my little throat doing something. I already took some medicine, so I'll be tired here in a minute. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That is something, that is something very important. It's something that people don't talk about enough, and it's something that, once we do actually do, what I really like to do is I like to be transparent. I like to share things when I've actually done things or actually been through things. So that might be something to share. Just how I went about it and how it might be working for me. I like to really come up with the facts. I think I'm really starting to do that because Previously I'm just like, you're here, this is what it is, and see you tomorrow. But now I'm more like, I think it's time that you guys know more about me and really come into my world. So that's the purpose for my lives on Friday at 10 a.m. is to, you know, it's only been last week and this week, but I'm going to really just fill you in on who I am and how I got here. A lot of you don't even know my first name. And at this point, it's not a secret, but, I haven't really been asked to share like that either. So I'm still thinking about changing my name, but I thought about all my logos and stuff like that I already have with my pictures, and they say always Tamm Fam. So I'm like, should I change it? Of course you know it. You was back there watching all my videos, helping me get monetized. You see, you know everything. Shanita knows everything about everybody because she watches all the old videos. I didn't know. Yeah, I had a hard time changing my name. Yep. I think I said it in one of my lives. Yep. um. Yeah, I just think about like I've been here now. It's been almost a year to be here in March, and besides my logo and my um, what's it called? My when you search for somebody, my URL or whatever you call it. Like there's literally no other always Tam Tam. So should I just keep it? Like I don't even know. I'm still going back and forth in my mind about that. You're a Bush supporter. I was torn. I was going to use the name the Fire Investor. Interesting. The Fire Investor. That would be cute. I always like a catchy name. Something very different. Especially if it's easy to find. You search it on YouTube and nobody else has that name. That's the name you want. If it's all you, then yeah, maybe keep it. Right? Yep. Sure is. 'Cause I am always me, showing up the same way all the time. I feel like we grow. We definitely grow. We get better. But at the end of the day, we are still, I'm still going to be the same person that you can still come and talk to or have a conversation with. Still let you know you know, if you're walking into bad territories, things like that, because that's what I do for my people. Ow. I think this part might be getting a little dry, so that's my sign to stop real quick and go get my spoon. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. So I couldn't find my spoon, but I got a fork. And don't judge me, but I got a Pepsi, okay? I got a Pepsi. Because I have been on my weight loss journey. It was about December. It was around my birthday, maybe right after my birthday, in November. So November, December, January, February. So it's been almost 3 months. And I lost 22 pounds. I gained about 7 back. I lost another 5. So I need to check again this week. I don't even know where I'm at, but it's been maybe almost 30 pounds in 3 months, which is pretty good. And I'm just now recently getting to the point where I want to have a cheat day. So I make the weekend one of the days, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I cheat and I have what I want. And I have been wanting a Pepsi for I haven't had a Pepsi for probably like a month or so. I'm thinking Christmas or so because I always want a pop with my dinner. So that's been a challenge as well, like really eliminating the pop. And then when I do have pop, I only drink Sprite, which is maybe twice a week. So I just really wanted a Pepsi. So one thing, excuse me, that I can say that I stopped eating so much of was bread. Tearing up that bread. I'm not really a cheese person. And then I still got kids, so there's still snacks and all that fun stuff in my house. Here I go, opening up the cheesecake. And it's just really hard to stay away from them, but I think I do a pretty good job. I also do a pretty good job of keeping conversation, just randomly talking. So, what y'all doing? See, I like to take it and mix it all up. I thought about buying this card game from Amazon. I was doing Family Feud on Fridays, but I ran through all the questions that I could think of or even find. So I need to find another game because, game night is always fun too. Enjoy the dairy for you. Uh oh. You're eating some of your kids' snacks. Oh. Well, you said the kids are 2 and 5. You have a boy and a girl? That is so good. Mix it all up like that cherry, like that cherry. This is too much sweets. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, oops. I remember having my oldest. My mom wanted a girl so bad. She wanted me to have a girl so bad. She happened to be a girl. I wanted a boy so bad. And then second go around, I wanted a boy. We both wanted a boy. Here's my girl again. But I, as a young lady, I was a tomboy. Some people don't like to use that term, but that's just what it was. I was a little rough. So I think that's what my little one is, following my footsteps in that area. And then as I got to be a teenager, older, I got to be a little more girly girl, dainty, and that's how my oldest is. Nowadays, I think I'm a mixture of both. It just depends on the day. Whoa, that is so sweet. I need to get a new phone or a charger or something because that thing be hot. Okay, your baby will be 3 in April. April what? My little Zizi will be 4 on May the 8th. I don't know. I like instrumental. Oh, that made me think about Easter. I seen somebody say that there ain't gonna be no Easter because the eggs are so high. I said, oh man. And I don't know. This was the first year that we didn't celebrate Christmas. So I don't know what Easter's gonna hold. I might not want to do that either. OMG, that was too much fun. That was way too much fun. Now I'm thinking about doing it all over again next week. Okay, here we go. Let's get this over with. Does anybody watch movies? Please give me some movie ideas because I haven't watched TV in a while. It will be fun. I know Shanita said the TV was watching her at some point. Hey Tamika, thanks for coming in. What y'all doing? Almost done. Okay, nope. I don't want no music. I don't want no words. Excuse me. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. The movie, the movie's off. Oh my goodness. I don't think when the last time I watched the actual movie. I love movies though. When was the last time I watched a movie? I think it was the new Bad Boys. That's probably been a couple years ago now, huh? Maybe a year. I don't know. That was the last thing I seen. Okay, here we go. I've been here an hour already. That's crazy. Time goes fast. It goes so fast. Time would go like that during the day. Like, whew. Also, I gotta stay busy, so I do not look at the clock. Because then I think about all the things that I want to get done that I haven't got done. And the fact that the time is going so fast, it makes me anxious sometimes. Okay, let me think about something to talk about. Let me not run out of conversation yet. Not yet. I don't know, but the more I know God, the more I get closer to God, the more I want to talk about Him and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, really express it to other people, even. You know what I'm saying? How good He is. And, it's expected that some people are going to be like, okay, girl, you talking about it too much. I'm done. It's enough. They're ready to go. But at the same time, my heart is like, oh, please open up your eyes. But I'm new to this. I'm very new to this. But I tell you, this is where it's at. It's definitely where it's at. I don't want people running away from me because they feel like that's all I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, I guess it is what it is, right? I'm just saying, just talking. The trick with these twisties is to make sure they are all twisted the same way. They're not gonna lay down. All right. I've had actually a couple people recently like kind of made me feel like, what makes you think people want to talk about God all the time? You know, I'm just like, well, I do. So does that mean you don't want to talk to me anymore? That's what I'm thinking. We talk about God together. Like music is it for me. Music is everything for me. In every part of my day. But for me to change, for me to want to listen to different type of music is like, what in the world? So yeah, it's almost been an hour and a half. It's been an hour and 7 minutes. So it's gonna be about an hour and a half. Less than that, I guess, because it's not quite that time and I stopped for cheesecake. I appreciate y'all having me running this whole time while y'all doing y'all thing. Whew, it was in my eye, it feels like. I've been trying to show up a little cute, not only for myself, but for my honey. I just got into the habit. It's been 4 years now that I've just been home. I haven't had to get dressed to go nowhere. I mean, because we don't really go out a lot anyway. But when we did, I was getting cute, to go out or whatever. And then I think I kind of got burned out on doing that, so I stopped doing that. But now I feel like I can find myself again, I guess, since things have changed in my life. And it's gonna stick up a little bit until I get the beeswax anyway. But at least it's shaped, molded, I guess you could call it, and put me something on it so I can sleep. We on the home stretch now. I can definitely go straight to sleep. I only sipped this Pepsi. That's a good thing. Because old me would have been drunk the whole thing by now. Whoop, whoop. There it is. It's definitely got some laying to do. But it's better than it was. I can rock it like this until I do get some stuff. Even with these couples sticking up. About time to snatch these lashes out. Yep, I'm done. I made it through. It's been an hour and 13 minutes. Plus a cheesecake break. So I'm about to go ahead and jump off of here. I gotta wash my hands and all that good stuff. Hey Kendra, how are you? Thanks for coming in. How are you? I just got done. It didn't even take long. Whew. Excuse me. Okay, I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. I'm over here having a cheat day, drinking Pepsi, eating cheesecake. Okay, thank you, Shanita. Have a good night as well. I appreciate y'all. I'm getting sleepy myself. I'm ready to turn it in. So hopefully, yep. Hopefully we get to do this again soon. And I hope that your weekend is full of great adventures. I'm hopefully going to try to get out and do something because I normally don't do much, but I'm going to do something this weekend. I'm going to make sure I show y'all what I did. So stay tuned for my weekly vlog. It's going to drop here soon. And I love you. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. Stay encouraged, stay humble, stay you. That's it. That's all. As always, remember, be true to yourself. Because if you can't be true to yourself, you can't be true to nobody else. Bye-bye.